So this evening we will do the evening chanting just in Pali, followed by 2 reflections in English. Begin by paying respects to the Triple Gem. Yo so bhagavaram samma sambuddho soangado yenam bhagavata namo supatipano yasam bhagavato sāvaka sangho Dhamayam bhagavantang sadhamang sasanghang ime hi sakare yatarahang aropite hi apipujayama sanuno bande bhagava sucira parini butopi Pachima janatanu kampamanasa ime sakare dugatapana karambute patiganatu ammakam dingarata hitaya sukaya arahang samma sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivadi Swakato Bhagavata Namo Dhammang Namasami Supatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namayang Buddhasa Bhagavato Pumbabhaka Namakarang Karomase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namayang Buddhanusatinayang karomase Tangko panam bhagavanta Evang kaliyano kitisado apugato Iti piso bhagavarang samma sambuddho Vicharana sampano sugato lokavidu Anuttaro purisada masarati satan deva manu sanam buddha bhagavati Andamayang buddha bhikiteng karomase Buddha varahanta varata diguna priyuto Sudha vijnana karuna hisama kadhato Bodhe siyo sujanata kamalang vasuro Vandamahang tamanang sirasa jinendang Buddhaya sapapaninang saranang kemamuttamang Patammanusatitanang vandamitam sirenahang Buddha sasamida sowa
บุญโดเมสามิกิสโรบุญโดดุกาสกาตาจาวิตาตาจาหิตาสเมบุญดาสังนิยานิมิสายรันชีวิตังจิตังวันดันโดอังจาริสามิบุญดาเสวะสุโบดิตังนาทิเมสานังอัญญังบุญโดเมสานังวารังเอเตนะสัจวะเจนะวาเดยังสาธุสาสเนบุดังเมวันดามานินายังปุญญังปัสสุตังหิตาสัพเพปิยันตรายาเมมาเหสุงตัสสะเตจัสสะ
Please bow. Annamayang Dhammanusatinayang Karomase Sawakhatom Bhagavata Namo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opanayiko Pachatang Veditamo Vinyuhiti Andamayang Dhamma Bhikiteng Karomase Sawakata Diguna Yogavase Seyo Yomagapaka Pariyati Vimoka Bedo Dhammo Kuloka Patana Tatadari Dari Vandamang Tamaharang Varadhamma Metang Dhammo yo sapapanina saranang kemang utamang Dutyanusatitanang vandamitang sirenang Dhamma sahasamida sowa Dhammo me samikisaro Dhammo dukkha sagata javitata jahita same Dhamma sangniya devi sariran jevitang chitang Vandanto hang charisami Dhamma seva sudhammatang Nati me saranang anyang Dhammo me saranang varang Etena sacha vajena Vadayang satu sasane Dhammang me vandamanena Yang punyang pasutang ida Sape piyantaraya me Mahe sungta sate jasa Ayena vajaya vajita sawa Dhamme kukapang vakatang niyaya Dhammo patiganhatu vajayantang Kalantare samvalitum vadhamme Annamayang sanghanusatinayang karomase Supatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Ujjupatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Nyāyapatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Samicipatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Yadidang Cattari Purisa Yukani Attam Purisa Pugala Esa Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Auneyo Pauneyo Dakineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punya
Namayang Sangha Bhikiting Karomase Sadamajo Supatipati Guna Bhihuto Yotam Bido Ariya Bhukala Sangha Seto Sila Nidhamma Pavara Sayakaya Chito Wanda Mahang Tamariya Nakanang Susudang Sanghoyo Sapapaninang Sahana Kemamutamang Tatiyanu Satitanang Vandamita Sirenahang Sangha Samida Soa Sangho Mensami Kisaro Sangho Dukkha Sakata Javitata Jahita Same Sangha Sahanniyadimi Sahiran Jivitang Chidam Vandandoham Charisami Sangha Sopatipanatang Nati Me Sarananganyam Sangho Me Saranam Param Etena Sachavajena Vanayam Satu Sasane Sanghang Me Vandamanina Yang Punyang Pasutang Ida Sape Piyantaraya Me Mahisum Tasate Jasa Now let us chant the reflections on universal well-being. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained. When they act upon intention, all beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. Their future is born from such action, companion to such action, and its results will be their own. All actions with intentions, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts they will be the act. Now let us chant the Buddha's words on loving kindness. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties, and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove, wishing in gladness and in safety. May all beings be at ease, whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another, nor despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, free from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness. One should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding, by not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world.
For the next period of time, we'll do a meditation together. Now, in sitting meditation, posture does play an important role, although meditation specifically is not limited to any posture. Meditation can take place in any posture, in any activity. It's more an activity of the mind. But when we're formally developing meditation, then it is helpful to have a posture which reflects the mental states which we aim to cultivate. So, for example, if we sit in a posture which is upright and balanced, that's going to bring up or assist bringing up similar wholesome states of mind. So whether you're sitting on a cushion or whether you're sitting in a chair, either way is useful and beneficial. If you're sitting on a cushion, when you're please do try this at home, and it's helpful to have a cushion or a blanket and then sit on the front edge of it. That helps to tilt the pelvis forward a bit, and then from the top of your head right down to the base of your spine, you get a nice, straight, natural curve. You can tuck your chin in just a bit. That helps to straighten the back of the neck. You want to place the legs in a posture which is going to be comfortable and relaxed. If you're sitting on the floor, then if you put one leg in front of the other, or one leg on top of the opposite thigh, sitting cross-legged is not so useful because it tends to cut off circulation and be more painful and not as stable. So whatever position you choose for meditation, then you want to have a posture which is stable. So if you find that you're not quite limber and your legs are up in the air, knees elevated like this, you can put another cushion underneath your knees to give you that feeling of stability. If you're sitting in a chair, then place your feet flat on the floor in front of you to give that feeling of being grounded and stable. And then instead of leaning on the back of the chair, be self-supporting. So don't lean on the back, but from the top of your head right down to the base of where you come in contact with the seat, just feel that the head, the neck, the shoulders, the torso, the abdomen are all lining up in a natural and relaxed way. The hands can be placed in the lap, usually one hand on top of the other with the thumb tips touching. If you find yourself getting sleepy, then hold your hands up just a little bit. That creates a little bit more energy in the body-mind system, just enough to help keep you alert. If you're feeling like you've got a lot of restless energy, then you can rest the hands in your lap, and that helps you to relax. The eyes then can be gently closed. So please follow along with me and we'll go right into the meditation. So gently closing your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, filling your lungs with air. Exhaling completely. Bringing awareness into the body. Being aware of the posture of the body. Allow the air to flow freely into your chest. As we sit down to meditate, then it's helpful to make it clear that during this time, there's nothing we have to worry about. There's nothing we have to try to figure out. All of our responsibilities, concerns, worries can all temporarily be set down. They'll still be there at the end of the meditation if you wish to pick them up again. But during this time, our only responsibility is to put energy into cultivating a continuity of awareness. You can start with a broad sphere of awareness. Anything that's happening in the present moment. Might be sounds, might be sensations in the body, might be a thought or a memory. Whatever it is, just be aware of it as a presently occurring event. Sound is just a sound. Feeling is just a feeling. Thought is merely a thought, whatever the content. Each time that you notice that your mind has drifted away, just very gently bring it back, begin again. moment by moment, we establish this love of being present. And bringing awareness into the body. Allowing the muscles to relax. Noticing the sensations in the face, and the neck, and the shoulders. Noticing how we're holding the muscles and allowing them to relax. Bringing awareness into the back, all the way down to the base of the spine. Bring awareness into the chest area, especially the area around the heart. Bring awareness into the abdomen, noticing if those muscles are tight or relaxed. Notice the feeling of the arms hanging from the body. And the sensations in the hands and the fingers. Bring awareness into the pelvis. And the legs, all the way down to your feet and the soles of your feet. Now, out of all the sensations occurring within the body, just pay particular attention to those sensations caused by the air flowing into the body and flowing out. Physical feelings in the chest or the abdomen or the nose. Simply being aware of this gentle rhythm of the air flowing in, pausing and flowing out. Something so simple. So natural. And so present. Any type of breath is good. Just watching it flow in gently, watching it flow out gently. Allowing the body and mind to relax. while being clearly aware. Allowing yourself to enjoy the simple act of breathing. You may have some thoughts occurring in the background. It's not a problem. Simply try to put most of the awareness on the sensations of the air flowing into the body and flowing out. It's okay to enjoy meditation. This is a happiness that arises from within the heart. If you can touch and experience a bit of peace, and allow your mind to settle on that. That which we pay attention to will grow. Sense of peace, sense of stillness. Try seeing how refined you can make your awareness with each breath. All of the sensations of the air flowing in through the nose, filling the chest, flowing out again. Refining the awareness, developing continuity of awareness, and enjoying the awareness. Enjoying being present. In the final minute of the meditation, see if you can follow the breaths from the very beginning, when the air enters the body, till it pauses and flows out. Awareness without a break. And before we end, notice the state of your mind, the feeling in your heart. Notice the feeling in your body. Slowly open your eyes. And still paying attention to your breath. And stretch your arms, your legs. And when you finish meditating, the transition into other activities is also very important. So instead of just jumping up and rushing into something, whatever sense of peace or continuity of awareness that's been developed while sitting, relaxing, contemplating, then take that and gradually bring that into the next activity, so that we develop this continuity. So meditation is not just something that means sitting down with our eyes closed, but it really is something that we can then take into the daily activities of our lives. So I offer this for your reflection.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namasami. The Lord Buddha said that it is very difficult to repay the debt of gratitude that we have for our parents. Even, he said, if we were to carry our parents, one on our right shoulder and one on our left shoulder, and carry them around for 100 years, looking after them and taking care of them on our back, we still wouldn't be able to repay that debt of gratitude that we owe them. And the Buddha said that each person has three parents, three groups of parents. The first is those parents, your mother and father, which gives birth to us, allows us to be born into the world. The second is those parents who raise us up, and they're not always the same as those who give birth to us. Again, we have great gratitude to those who give us birth and those who raise us. And then the Buddha said that there is another group which he called parents, which we have great gratitude towards, and that is those who give us birth in the Dhamma, those who teach us what is good and what is not good to do in life, those who point out the heaven and hell and the way to Nibbana and the Four Noble Truths. They are the parents that allow us to take escape from the world. The first type of parents are the ones that give us birth in the world. The last group of parents are those who give us birth outside of the world, away from the world, the ending of suffering. They lead to the birth of the ending of suffering. And so too, these three group of parents we owe a great debt of gratitude and appreciation to. Particularly this later group of parents, those who teach us what is right and wrong and point out the path to liberation. And that is why in the forest meditation tradition, in the tradition of the forest monks that I am familiar with in Thailand, there's a phrase when we speak about our teachers that we use often. We call our teacher